Hi OFS! The purpose of this video is to explain this assignment, giving you an overview of your options to save you time in selecting which option you want to go with and subsequently which resources might help you to get there. So step one is to watch this video, which I am right now recording. So by the time you go into this assignment, there will be a link there that you've already clicked on to get to this video. Step two, choose what software you will use to create your resume. All right, here are the options. I want to give you two options. You can choose something other than these two if you want, but I want to give you two really clear options that are pretty simple to use. So the first one is to use a template in Google Docs. If you just go into your Google Docs, make sure you're signed in, then you will see this template gallery at the top. Now for me, a bunch of resume options are already showing up because I've been playing around with it, but if you haven't been, then you're not going to see resume at the top. So you'll click that button I just did to get all of these options, and you will scroll down to the resumes. And you can open each one to see which one you like the look of. And what will happen is once you click on one, it'll open it, and it will look just like this, a Google Doc that has all of this Latin-y nonsense that's just used as filler. And then all you have to do is click over things and put in your information. So the beautiful thing about this is it has the formatting, it has the right sizes, it has chosen acceptable fonts. It just guides you through step by step what you would do here. If you like that option, there is a video, how to create a resume using Google Docs templates, and it goes through some of the details and nuts and bolts of what to include and exactly kind of how to write your resume from a Google Doc template. Another option is to go to Resume Builder through Indeed. And again, I did play around with this already to make sure it's legit. And if you do this, it'll be the same thing. You'll type in your information. And one thing that I thought was really cool is that in the two videos actually that are provided, so there's the one about Indeed and there's one about Google Docs templates. They give mostly the same information, but in some places they disagree with each other. So the Google Docs video encourages you to give your address, whereas the Indeed video encourages you not to give your home address for privacy reasons. So it doesn't even give it as an option on here. So you can choose what you want to include and exclude. So for example, where it says location, I could say Bend, Oregon, or I could leave that blank. So let me show you what I mean. Let's say I go down here to work experience, and my position is babysitter because I'm pretending I'm a high school student without having had a paid job. Well, babysitting is paid, but without like an official employer. I don't have a company. If I leave that blank, it won't say company name on the final product. It will just not put it on to the resume. So just to give you a very brief idea, let me mess around with this. So if I click I'm currently working here, then that goes away, that end date goes away, and it changes it to present. So I started working as a babysitter in June of 2022, and I still am. I'm going to skip company name. I'm even going to skip location, and under description, I'm going to include a few details of my responsibilities. If you have ever been responsible for twin 4-year-olds, God bless you. Cooked, played, bathed. I'm not doing a thorough enough job right now because I'm trying to keep this brief, but let's just say download resume. It just automatically downloaded it as a PDF. So it's not a trick where it says it's a free resume builder, but then it's going to actually charge you. It will give you exactly what you put in. So you can see I put in babysitter, 6/22 to present, and you can see my bullet points. And you can see it did not include the things I omitted, like a company or a location. Okay, so that's the two options, Google Docs template or the resume builder on Indeed. You have a video to support either one of them. I highly recommend you watch one, if not both, because I'm keeping it brief. They're going to explain in their videos what they mean by experience and all the different things you have done that you could highlight in your resume to make yourself stand out. All the different skills, like what kind of skills do you list on a resume? These videos are going to highlight that for you. So pick at least one of these to watch. And then there is a checklist linked. It's the same checklist in both of these places that you can use after you've built your resume as kind of a double check. All right, good luck.